Alright, I'm about to go for the boss again. And sorry if hearing... hold on a second, let me do the noise for you. If hearing this noise... That noise right there, if that annoys you. Basically, I had a more expensive mic at one point, but that one broke. So this one's a relatively cheap one. You have to flip a switch, essentially, to mute it if you have to. And the sound it makes when you're muting it is that one right there, basically. So if you hear that sound, it means I was muting it. It's just easier to mute the actual microphone than it is to do the work of the editing. Which, you know, Dark Souls is a fast-paced game, so I don't necessarily want to just, actually, hold on, let me redo these slots. It's like that should go there. Nice, I got a good selection of souls there. But yeah, so if you hear that noise, that's what that is. Totally slow on the reaction there. Well, let's see what he dropped. Ah, another fading soul. Great. Let me just go back up to the bonfire. Alright. Completely ignore him. I will do the steeb on this guy though. Give him that good steeb. Nice, more fading souls. There we go. Alright, see if he gives me a drop. He doesn't. Try and hit me through this wall, bruh. Exactly. You can't. That's probably a better idea if I don't look at him. There we go. Got my souls. Now I can look at him. Try and see if I can get him to do that jump attack. Gives us some more chances. Oh, I hate it when he does that. No! Don't want that. I don't want that. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? No. See if I can get him to do that leap attack again. It's the easiest way. Of course, you can get him after that attack if you dodge it properly. I mean, really, I'm just being overly cautious. Going in, boys. We don't care about that. Oh, God. We care about that, though. We care about that. Give ourselves a good sip. Oh no. Okay. Back to the careful approach. Come on. Come on. You know, give us that jump attack, you know? Give us that jump attack. A good jump. Go ahead and do your thing. Go ahead and give myself that heal real quick. Oh, that was bad. Terrible idea. Try not to use all of them. Oh god. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Okay, that was definitely a dumb idea to try and strike him like that, but you know, he's dead. And that's good. There we go. Got myself the embers. Oh yes, the embers. I wish I could have kept more of my fire bombs. But so you start out with 5 of them. Of course, you know they're used to help you with that fight. My original playthrough I did Pyromancer, so I was just able to chuck fireballs at him for days. Well, no, not necessarily for days. because FP limitations. You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. Alright, yeah. There's not any items there until, like, New Game... I don't remember what New Game Plus it is, but there's not items there until one of the New Game Pluses. Give this guy the backsteeb. Jesteb. Yes. They like it when you give them the steeb. Let's take care of this dog here. Oh. I meant to, like, lock onto him and go around somewhat, but whatever. I'm gonna be getting as many of the items as I want. I don't remember where, like, what all the items are, so I'll probably run through and get as many of the items. If you want me to just skip me getting most of the items, then I'll go ahead and do that. Steeb. There we go. That good steeb. Oh yes, the steeb. The steeb. I can stop doing the dumb voice junk if you want me to. You know, you just gotta be verbal about that. Don't expect it to happen instantly, though. You know how it is. It takes a bit to break a habit. There we go. I was looking for that chime. Sell it for them souls. Ooh, broken straight sword. Yes. I mean, of course, this does more damage, but you know, I'm not a pokey dude. I'm a sleeshy dude. I'm sleeshy dude. The pokes don't resonate well with me. I need to sleesh. You know, it's like it just doesn't feel right when you give the people a good thrust. It's like, nah, man, you need to give them a good slash across the face. Good slash across the face. It's how you do it, man. It's how you do it. I mean, you know, a steeb's pretty good, but you know, just the sleesh, man. That's the right way to do it. You know, you really feel the sleesh go into the dude. You feel that slash go right in. Of course, I don't know what I'm talking about. You know. But as I said, I do prefer the slash rather than the steeb. Hold on, does this do a steeb? No, it does a slash as it's heavy. Some of them do a stab as their attack. I don't want to get his attention. I will later, though. Believe me. Please believe I'll get his attention later. Let me just put both of them on here, because it's not going to make my equipment load go up too much. Can't remember if there was a reason to go right here. Don't need to go there. So there was no reason. It's just bypassing this part, which is entirely pointless. I did it so you don't have to, but I mean, I don't really see why you would think you'd have to do that, because, you know, like I said, this game's been out for a while. And there's plenty of playthroughs out there. You know what? No, bonfire first. I will challenge him, but I want the bonfire first. Once I challenge him, I can get rid of the, that other weapon. But before I go to the bonfire, I will go up here. No, not the bloodstain. I want to examine the tree. Where is it? Come on. Let me examine the tree. There. I mean, I know the seed hasn't fallen yet, because the seed has a 50% chance to spawn when invaders come in. Soul of the deserted corpse. When you get 20,000 souls, you can open this door. It's locked for now. And if you do your timing right, you can run and do a jump off of the tree and get up there, which will give you access to a pretty good item, because it'll give you a bonus souls, essentially. It's extremely hard to do this glitch. Oop, I did it too late. I mean, early there. Basically, you want to kind of try to do it, like, you want to come up the tree until you're about on top of the knot, and once you see the character start being, like, pushed over by the clipping planes, then you want to do the jump. But you want to do it when you're actually high on the tree, like I said, when you're about at the level of the knot right there. Oh man, I was so close there. Oop, nope. Like, this just goes to show you how difficult it is. I mean, there's plenty of videos that show how to do this. Oh, darn. If I had the right angle, that would have been it. Sorry if you hear any too many noises in the background. I normally do this when I'm the only one here, but there's other people here, so I believe there was whistling earlier, so that was this is my dad just casually whistling. Leave that in there though, because it wasn't too loud or anything. Now, I can go over here, albeit it's entirely pointless because there's nothing over here. But you can do that. It effectively does nothing good for you, but it gives you the attention. Alright, now you really want to be careful here, because you can fall very easily. And if you fall, you're gonna die. Ah, one of the famous invisible crows. Now, the invisible crow, like the pickle pea and the pumper-ump, basically that describes an item, essentially, and you have to figure out what pickle pea and what pumper-ump means, sort of. You essentially you just drop random items, and he will take them, and like I said, he's invisible, you can't actually see what he looks like, but you drop random items, he'll take them, and then a different item will appear. And this right here, in this chest, is the covetous silver serpent ring. Yes. And when you put this on, it gives you more souls. I believe 10% more. So the ones that over there would give me 20, now they'll give me 22. And you can tell this is a regular chest because the chain is curved. If the chain is straight, then you know it's a mimic. But, like I said, there's plenty of videos and junk out. Let's see if I can jump over there. Just didn't get the angle right. Totally could have done it, though. Alright. Let's go around into all the areas. I can't remember if there's very many items around here, but I'm gonna go ahead and grab any of them before I really talk to all the people. And I recommend you just skip to the dialogue, like, whatever anyone has to say isn't very important. but I won't skip through the dialogue. I'll wait and see if you guys want me to just skip through the dialogue of the peoples or not. Gotta be vocal about things if you want change. So, let's give this dude a rating. When you give people ratings, I don't remember if a poor rating will do that, but basically, I know for certain if you give a dude a good rating, it will it full heals you basically. So it's a good idea to leave a lot of notes. Let's see, where is it? I don't have the item equipped right now, but basically there's an item that allows you to leave those orange messages on the ground, like that one over there. Allows you to leave them on the ground, give tips to other players. But like I said, most of you should already know that, because Dark Souls isn't exactly a new franchise, but just in case you don't know, when you put those down and someone rates it, then it heals you. Like I said, I don't remember if a poor rating does.
A newcomer, I see. I am Andre. I serve at this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons. You're in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust? A toilsome journey, I'd wager. You'll require good arms. Let me smith you weapons. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
Okay, do I have enough? No, I don't. Just make sure. Of course, I don't have any gems. Go ahead and reinforce it. I only have one of them, of course.
Weapons and protection are sturdy enough by and large, but when overused, they'll eventually break. When their durability is low, repair becomes a necessity. Use a powder, or simply rest at a bonfire. But should chance impel them break, bring them me. I'll hammer them back into shape. They take no pleasure in breaking, I assure ye. So handle them with care, if you would. Pray be careful. I don't want to see my work squandered.
It's actually mostly pointless to talk to them. But you should do it, because sometimes it actually makes something happen. But, you know.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I am but a humble handmaid of the shrine. Weapons, armor, trinkets, and spells. I've lots of little things to ease the burden of a weary traveler. And yes, I'm undead too, but not so charitable as to give my goods away. Ashen One, fetch souls and bring them to me. As is thy wont? No?
Purchase. And no, I'm not gonna buy that. Yes, daggers. Nice. Let's see if there's no crossbows. That's a moment. Why is there arrows and bolts but like no bow or crossbow available? The torch is actually useful, so I recommend you buy that at some point. Scimitar. Is that a dex weapon? Oh, yeah, it is. I'll go ahead and buy the scimitar. I've got a chance to get daggers later. Go ahead and buy this. No real reason to use the dried finger. I'll worry about the spells later. Get myself the dagger, because we're
Ashen
doing
one.
a dex build.
Be sure to bring more souls.
Actually, you know what?
How may I?
Sell the... Where's a chime? Because I don't need the chime. Let me make sure. No. Use for miracles. I'm going to be using sorceries, essentially. No miracles. Or is it... Is the healing... miracle? Oh, it is. I guess I'll need the chime then. So I'll keep it. Unless this one has a better spell buff. Let me look. Hey, they got the same spell buff. But let me go ahead and sell.
Ashen one.
Gotta change the equipment.
Have.
Bit pointless to sell these because I'm not gonna get an absurd amount for them. But it's not a bad idea. Grab this because it's not bad to be able to heal
Ashen
myself.
one. Be sure to bring more souls.
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of death. Well, you're not alone. We unkindled are worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. But we're talking true legends, with the metal to link the fire. We're not fit to lick their boots. Don't you think?
I think if you keep talking to him, he gives you
What
something.
a sick joke. Asking us to seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones. We're talking true legends. What a asking to talk.
He's just saying the same thing. Let me talk to him a couple more times. Okay, no, I don't think he's actually going to give me anything. Was there a guy over here? Can't remember. I guess he comes later. Yeah. And there's him right here.
All that unkindled, and a seeker of lords. I am Ludleth of Corland. Look not in bewilderment as I say. I linked the fire long ago, becoming the Lord of Cinder. If substantiation be thy want, set thine eyes upon my charred corpse. This sad cadaver, no need to be coy. Have a closer look. Knowest thou of our purpose? 5 thrones will take 5 lords as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast-fading flame must be licked to preserve this world. A reenactment of the first linking of the fire. So it is, I became a Lord of Cinder. I may be but small, but I will die a Colossus. Now, do not be away over long.
You'll get your weapons from killing the bosses from him, but only after you fight a certain boss, basically. You can actually talk to him and access him from up there, so if you do it in the right spot, let me show you real quick. Like I said, most of you should know this, but you know, say right here you can talk to him, and then you don't have to to the drop down. Don't have any of those, of course. Put that there.
Welcome to the bonfire, unkindled one. I tend to the flame, and tend to thee. The lords have left their thrones, and must be delivered to them.
Didn't mean to skip that line. The line was,
I am at thy side.
I am the firekeeper, basically.
Ashen one, to be unkindled is to be a vessel for souls. Sovereignless souls will become thy strength. I will show thee how. Ashen one, bring me souls plucked from their vessels. Ashen one, sovereign.
Alright, yeah, I thought so. She'll say the same thing.
Ashen one, may the flames guide thee.
Now, before I do that, I will go ahead and drink up all these souls. Now, you don't actually have to go through the process of crushing all the souls like I'm doing right here. If you go over to the lady over there in the chair, you can actually just sell them to her and you'll get the same amount anyway, and it's way quicker to just do that. But I'm doing this right now just because. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, let's get some of them levels.
The coiled sword at the bonfire. The mark of ash will guide thee to the land of the lords. To Lothric, where the homes of the lords converge. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Put it all in health. No, I'm just kidding. Bit pointless, but I'm gonna do that just to get those up to even. Get that up to even. See, I've got 4 left. Get endurance up more. Put a little bit in health, maybe. Do I get another... Hold on, when do I get another slot? At 18. Put that there. Yeah, that's good.
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flames guide thee.
Rest of the bond. Actually, I already did that. Ah, I see. Actually, I don't really need to put the torch in there yet. Can't remember if there was a reason to go up here. I actually don't think there's ever a reason to go up here. Yeah. Alright, let's challenge. The Grand Master of Katani's up there. Wait, does this count as a curved sword? Yeah, it does. Interesting. I see. I see. Alright, I won't try to do flashy skills. Remember, kids, don't do flashy skills. Flashy skills get you killed. Just focus on actual combat effectiveness. And of course, because I died, now my ember's gone. No, I'm not gonna waste an ember just to ember back up. It only gives me a little bit more health, that's all. Adjusting my microphone. Sorry about that. If that noise annoys you. See how many hits my dagger takes to kill these guys? So both of them are taking 2, but of course this one's doing more damage. Come at me, man. Come at me. Come at me. No. Wow, even the regular thing. Oh god. No. No, mate. No. Nope. Nope. Oh god. Darn it. Alright. That's how you want to play it. That's how he wants to play it. Which we tried to be nice, guys. We tried to be nice, but we'll give him the stuff now. Seriously though, that face, like, oh my gosh. Ridiculous. Since I'm not really using the shield to, like, oh, okay. It just does the side step, I see. And I'll keep the shield for the parry then. But I mean, how are you gonna parry the parry master right there, dude? Like this dude, like he's got, you know, he's got them sick parries. Like he only, oh my gosh. Okay, I was being dumb there. I was being dumb. He caught me lacking. Oh. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut it to when I actually beat him. Because this might take a bit. probably give it a good 5 more tries, and if I can't do it then I'll just go ahead and give up on defeating him for now. But that weapon is going to be really good if I can get it right now. Plus it'll essentially outweigh the usefulness of this shield, because then I can just parry with that weapon. And it's got a pretty good move set. And I'm doing a dex build. Katanas are all about dex. No. Oh god. I misinterpreted the length. The length of the blade. Let's see, let me... Does that actually... Does that count? Does that still count as a katana by medieval standards? Like, the washing pole is definitely not a katana. Like, it's way too long. I forget what they call it. I think maybe don't quote me on this, but a tai chi or something like that. I don't remember. But all I know is if once it gets to a certain length, it's not called a katana anymore. It's called something else. I think the Uchi katana still classifies as a katana, which the Uchi katana is the one he's using. I think that one's, like I said, still classifies. Okay, okay. Take a sip. Oh god. Come on, man. Chill. Chill, dude. See if I can parry him. Oh my gosh! The parry! I can't believe I parried him. That is not supposed to happen. Well, I mean, it can happen, but you know what I mean. Alright, come on. Come on, bro. Come at me. Take a sip. Alright. That was pretty legit that I was able to parry that. I think that attack might actually be relatively easy to parry in comparison to just his regular strikes. So I'll try to parry that attack, and I'm gonna try to kind of cheese it, sort of, and I'll try to get him while his back is toward the edge, so I can kind of just knock him off, basically. It's gonna be difficult to do, but that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm sorry that I'm bad at the game. Well, I mean, I'm not extremely bad at the game, but I'm not, you know, good at the game either. Yes. 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 Suck it. Suck it. We did it, boys. We did him dirty. I'm sorry. I don't regret it. Ah. Oh god. I forgot that's what those guys were there for. Totally missed that item. Now, the Uchi Katana is not lost. I believe, if I remember correctly, I can just go back to the bonfire and I'll rest there, and the Uchi Katana will be there now. Where he was, essentially. If not, then messed up. But, let's see. Yeah, I told you. Look at that junk. Look at that junk. Look at that. Look at that sexy orb. Yeah, look at that. That good stuff. That's good stuff. Let's see. Yes. Perfect. What about hand wraps? Yeah, that's good. What about pants, though? Do we need pants? So, you know, it's all about that freedom of movement, dude. We don't need the pants. No, we totally need them. Forget feet, dude. No. That's not what I want to do. There we go. Perfect. I equipped that Uchi Katana since we worked so hard for it. Look at that improvement, dude. Look at that improvement. I need one more strength for it. Nice. I should have enough for a level though. Look at this. Look at this, dude. We're like we're a master now, dude. We done did that guy in. We're a master now, clearly. So good at the game. Yeah, no one's better at the game than I am. You know, just defeated the master, clearly. Obviously not.
Ashen One, produce the coiled sword. The mark of ash will guide thee to Lothric. Very well. Then
Do I have
touch the
enough
take
to level up? I do. Good. Now I meet the requirements. The exact.
Well, Ashen One, may the flames guide thee.
Exact requirements for the Uchi Katana. Yes. Yeah, literally the exact requirements. Did not plan that. By the way, it's always a good idea to have an armor piece on all parts of your body because essentially what has been found is through extensive testing of the game is even if you just remove one armor piece, your defensive ability goes down drastically. Like if you're not wearing the armor piece at all, then defense just plummets. Even if you just put on like basically the equivalent of a wet rag or some junk in your armor slot, then that's a drastic improvement over having no armor. So it's a terrible idea to have no armor. If you want to go super lightweight, you can just have light armor, because at the end of the day, there's no point in really having heavy armor unless you've got the vitality to equip it. But for the most part, really, you can get through the game with mid or light armor. I usually like to do mid armor, but I'll probably go with the light armor more for this playthrough, basically. Now I got my katana and I got my knife. Scimitar. I mean, let's look at the scaling here. The Uchi Katana's got a little bit worse scaling, but it does more damage, and its scaling's going to improve. So, perfectly fine with it. Next, we're going to work on getting up to at least the minimum requirement of intelligence for this. Probably. Let me look at the stock of the store real quick and make sure that this doesn't have lower. It does indeed have lower. Scaling's worse. We'll probably keep the one we've got right now since it's just better right now. So.
Ashen One, be sure.
Yeah, blah blah. We know you want souls. All right, let's actually jump into this next part here. Well, I didn't check out the east-west shield. I just realized. It's like, yeah, it's an improvement. It's better all around. And it still has parry. Let's go ahead and go. No, man, we want to go back here. Nope, high wall Lothric. Let's go, boys. So I hope a few of you who can tune in to watch this enjoy it. I know there's been many playthroughs of Dark Souls, and I know my schedule of uploading has been pretty what do you call it? Sporadic, maybe? Not very frequent. Sporadic probably works, I think. But yeah, I've not uploaded very much. No, I didn't really remember to do much with the hair, but I mean, you can't really... I mean, you can do ridiculous junk with hair, don't get me wrong, of course. But later on, I'll be able to change the appearance of the character a bit if I want. So I might do that at some point. Just got to get into the Rosaria's Fingers Covenant, I believe it's called. Just checking for items. There's no items up here. I don't remember where all the items are. But I do remember where I'm supposed to go, pretty much, for the most part. I'm sorry, like, I absolutely cannot not break them. Well, I mean, I can not break them, but you know, you get the urge to break some junk, and you can break the junk. Like, this isn't my house, dude. I can break everything. It's not mine. All these guys are dead anyway. They don't care if I break their stuff, right? Right? They're practically begging me to break their stuff. Let's let this Doog come up. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Down, boy. Yes. Now I think the heavy attack, yeah, the heavy attack for the katana is a stab, which if you did not know, katanas are actually, well, they're not terrible at stabbing, but they're not the best at stabbing. Like a European-styled sword is better at stabbing because it's actually pointy. The katana, as you can see, has a rounded tip, which makes it worse at stabbing, basically. So if you want to thrust, you're better off with a European-styled sword. And there's different styles of swords as well, of course. Some of them are made so that they're better at thrusting. Others, like for instance, the rapier is basically made exclusively for thrusting. Paying too much attention to our little conversation to dodge properly. Alright, there we go. Got rid of the halberd guy. Let's get rid of him if I can. Good. 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 Alright, that takes care of them. The heavy hitters are out of the way, pretty much. Alright. What was I saying? Can't remember. Someone in the comments can remind me. I'll probably pick it up. Although I might remember later anyway. That's going to be a shortcut later. I believe, yeah, he's there to get up. Like, they do that a lot. Like, place a dude to get up when you're, basically they get you enticed by an item. And they put a dude over somewhere to, you know, pick you off while you're doing that item. Game. That's how they like to get you, dude. But you'll learn that pretty quick. Dude, we're getting... It's like we're looking good with all this blood. We're looking good. Real sorry to backstab all these worshipping dudes, but you know how it is. I didn't mean to kill him. That was an accident. You don't want to kill the dude who transforms. Oh, good, that's where the bow is. Might use that, because I believe the bow goes with the dex. Yeah, bows are more dex. Alright, so I'm gonna try and go back over there, because I believe you get a Titanite shard the first time you kill those guys that transform. I unfortunately killed him on accident before letting him transform. So what I shall do is I will... Oh man, now we look effectively worse because we don't have the the good darkness from the blood, man. Like we just, for whatever reason, we just look amazing when soaked in blood. There we go. Yes. Yes. Alright, good. Only one of the dukes followed me. Now that guy right there. If you kill them when they're in that form, then they can you backstab these guys? I can't remember. No, you can't. Oof. Oh my. Yeah, they hit hard. They hit hard, but if you kill them, you get a Titanite slab, and like the first boss I fought, weak to fire. Super weak to fire, in fact. They basically just die. Like, they become a sheet of paper if you burn them. But, you know, only to the burning damage. See if we can get the dog done. Alright, good. Good. Chill, dude, chill. Wait your turn. Wait your turn. Everyone gets a piece eventually. Not that way, though. Mate, come on. Come on, mate. Come on. Come on. Dude, come on. Come on, dude. Dude. Get away from him. Get away from him. Oh my god, why would you do this? Why would you do this? I was trying to save your life. Why would you... Now, I find that when you're trying to dodge an enemy and just get your souls, and I think most people will find the same thing, it's better to not look at the dude. Now, you'd think, why would I not look at the enemy that I'm actually trying to fight? Was because if you look at them, you're gonna die. If you look at them, you die. It's as simple as that. It's like, never look at them. See, look at that, I died because I stared at him. It's like, why would you look at him? That's how you die. Nah, you don't have to not walk onto them. There's just some situations where not walking onto them is better. But I did a bunch of stupid junk there. Oh, darn it. I hate it when he just clips you on the back there. Yeah, dude. Catch me up? No, we're not doing that meme. We're not doing that meme. Just no. Oh god, come on! Not the rape quarter! I made bad choices. I made bad choices. This is Dark Souls, people. The place where making a terrible decision is a terrible idea. Just like in real life. Just Stop making terrible decisions. Never make terrible decisions, because terrible decisions are terrible. Alright, did we pull any of the dogs? What? We just got halberd guy? That's amazing. Oh, he's trying to give me the shove. Trying to give me the shove. Risky. 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 We're playing risky business right now. Come on, mate. Come on. Yeah. Alright. Alright. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me just, there we go. Drink tea. How much does this do to him? Not bad. Oh, darn it. I hate those stupid wide-ranging attacks. That was like, damn. No, come on. Come on, mate. Come on. Yes. Yes. We made good choices. We chose wisely. We did it, boy. Shh, 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 shh. Oh no. He knows! He knows! He knows. And here's where the dilemma begins. Ah, stupid. Made bad choices in the beginning and get punished. Great. Remember, guys, walls don't exist. You can hit everything through a wall, probably. Dude, we got him out. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can just give him the steed. Nope. Alright, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Throw a fire at him. Yes. Gives us a chance to get a few good hits off on him. Oh god, no. We made so many terrible choices. Why did we do that? Why did we throw our only defense from him away? Alright, I'm just gonna get my souls and I'm gonna ignore that area for now. Either that or I'll go back and buy fireballs just to kill him. But I think there's like 10 more later, so I'll probably just get those. And the ones later on are actually easier to kill. Who would have thought of that? Well, they're not easier to kill, but, you know. Well, they are because you're out of their way, essentially. I think I'll awaken them, basically, so you can just fight my battles for me. Mate, come on, come on. Fight my battles for me. Fight my battles for me. Kill for me. Yes, kill. Kill him. Kill him. Okay. Chill.